Parents and teachers, do your students have the IRL app? It's a social calendar app with a built-in chat. I want to talk to you about how dangerous this app can be, how you can look out for it, and then what you can do to keep your kids safe on social media and on all these devices we're giving them. I'm Josh Oakes with smartsocial.com. Now let's start with CNBC and what they say about this app. They say, unlike other social apps, IRL wants to pry teens away from their phones. It sounds good so far. IRL gives users a way to easily send, receive, and accept invitations to offline activities. Okay, but this is where they get it wrong. Unlike Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook, this app only connects users to a known and safe inner circle of friends already in their phone contacts. Now, that's what predators want you to think. They want you to think that, oh, it's safe. It's only that. And we're going to talk a little bit more about how this might be the wrong direction to take on this app and apps like this. Now, here's what their marketing department says. I'll read it for you because it's a little small. The home for your real social life, and it shows the day in the calendar. People can comment. Follow your faves and never miss an event. You can follow Ariana Grande, Pokemon, Golden State Warriors. Discover events happening nearby, from pickup sports to secret shows. Decide who and what to follow and never miss out on anything fun again. They're trying to develop a social network here, by the way. All your plans, one place to organize them, seamlessly integrated with the rest of your social life, right? It's a clever little way to market this. And it may be great for adults, but we're going to talk about why it's not so great for students. Share your plans with friends wherever they are and use tools like polls to decide what you should do together. Trying to build a platform that helps kids. I get it. It's great, but what is this app? It's a social activity calendar app with a built-in chat feature. New users must sign in with either a phone number or a Google account. The app asks for access to your contacts, your calendar, your location, and your photo album. Guys, this is the number one problem here. The app asks for access to your contacts, which you can never get back. It asks for access to your calendar, your location, and your photo album. And this is scary because what I'm about to show you is not so good for your students. Users can then sync their Google Calendar to the app. They can search for new events by location, by tag, by interest. They can create their own activities or social events for their personal IRL calendar, or to share an invite with others. Now, I'm not against students being social. I want them to be on social media safely and to be social in real life. We're just really afraid of features like this that could hurt kids. Now, the app is free to download. It's rated 12 plus on the iOS App Store, but users must check a box saying they're over 13 to sign into the app. And users can connect with anyone in their personal contact list by phone number or email address. Now, let's dive into this. So users can also follow suggested influencers, sports teams, musicians, comedians. They're really trying to create a social network here. Now, here's the problem. IRL social calendar in the news. The app came under fire for sending texts to users' personal contacts. We've seen some other apps do this, unfortunately. Women and men all across the U.S. are receiving unsolicited text messaging attempted to bait them into clicking the link. And here's what they say. People receiving fishy text messages. Someone complimented you. See more on here, and they try and get you to click that. The app is real, but how they got your phone number, especially if you never downloaded the app or gave it permission to use your contact information, is still unknown. And this is what happens when you upload all of your contacts. They, in a somewhat illegal activity, will then text a bunch of friends saying, hey, so-and-so downloaded this, why don't you use it? We've seen some very good apps do this, and they do not like it when we call them out for it. Now, many are worried that the IRL social calendar messages were sent from human traffickers. This is from Metro. Our text from IRL app, bait for sex trafficking ring. The truth about the post everyone's sharing on Facebook. The IRL app isn't a cover for a sex trafficking ring. At worst, it's a spammy app with a viral social media hoax attached to it. And if you're really worried, just delete or block the text and don't give it another thought. Now, why should parents care about this calendar app? Well, students could come across age-inappropriate events. IRL social calendars users can chat with and arrange to meet up with just about any of their contacts, but I think that's what predators want us to think. They're actually going to be able to get into this, and that's why you got to be really careful. There are warnings in the iOS App Store for mild profanity and all kinds of mature and suggestive themes. Now, IRL accounts are private by default, but no one can see a user's events unless they share them with friends or make them public. Even if your profile is set to private, your username will still show up in search results and other people can request to follow you. This is why parents, well, we're going to get to what you can do to keep your kids safe in just a moment. Users can see profiles of strangers who are interested in or attending events. This is where it gets scary. There's always privacy concerns when you share your location and especially your contacts with the app. Now, both are very dangerous. IRL offers in-app browsing as well. So if you think, oh, I'm just going to add this feature so that I turn off my students' browsing in their Internet Explorer or whatever in their phone, their Chrome, well, this has in-app browsing as well. So what can parents do? Number one, download and use every app your student currently is using. Make sure you're on every app they're on. Get to know apps so you can decide if they're safe. You are the only protection system and device ever. Now talk with your student about setting their account to private and only connecting with people they know in real life. Discourage your student from chatting with strangers on any app. Talk to your student about human trafficking, kidnapping. Explain why they should never meet up with strangers from the IRL, from really in any app, period. Now, I've got a free app that we developed. It keeps your family safe online. It's absolutely amazing. I want to show you how to get it. You go to wherever you get your apps, and you can see it right here. I'm going to click on the search box in my iPhone. You type in Smart Social, and you're going to see that it's green. Please consider downloading it. There it is right there. When you open it up, which I'm going to do right now for you, you're going to see that every single Tuesday and Thursday, we have a new cyber safety tip. We have new tips on apps and safety guides. There's a whole video library that you can sign up for. There's free events. You can unlock our whole video library in our courses. You can even ask a question anonymously, and real parents and our staff will answer it. You get updated videos. You get app reviews that are pretty incredible. These app reviews are awesome. And it's got 11,775 shares. And then we've got resources, tons of incredible stuff. I mean, this isn't boring stuff. This is actual tactical and helpful stuff that will keep your kids safe online. I'm Josh Oakes. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Go to smartsocial.com to learn more. Take care. Have a great day.